What is up YouTube, this is Josso360 here, and today I've got an unboxing. Yes, it's been a while, but here's a brand new unboxing of the Sony XBA-2VP. So this is the XBA2, so if you're unfamiliar with the XBA line, they're balanced armature drivers, so that means they have a separate driver for, let's say, like a tweeter, a subwoofer and all that, but that's in the higher end. So this is the XBA2. So this has two drivers, obviously, two. There's XBA 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is like 500, 3 is like 400, and this is 250. I go for a good deal of a Sony sale, so yay. So this has a subwoofer and a 4-range driver, so that means this will be probably bringing me very nice bass, but also with very nice kind of dynamics and yada yada yada. And also it's got the Android tool controller, so this works with Android, iPhone apparently, and BlackBerry, but there is also a XBA-2VP, which is only iPhone. So anyway, so a look around the box, and so as you can see, it's quite damaged packaging, but obviously there's a $250 price tag on here, and I got them for pretty cheap, so I'm not going to complain too much about the packaging. On the side here, we find that there's the dual full range plus a subwoofer Japanese. We see the right angle plug. Now that is a really nice right angle plug. Some basic information and nothing. So anyway, we're going to crack open the box. As you can see, it's already technically open, but I don't care. Let's have a look. So we find a manual, so Sony stereo headset. That just comes apart. Who cares? Why do you need a manual for a headset? There's a pink thing there. Okay, so these are a wide range of tips and a cable wrapper, so I'll show you those once they're out of the packaging. And okay, so that comes off like that. There we go, perfect. Let's take everything out, the carrying case, and the headphones. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so just a plastic box, something that I kind of frown upon for $250, so yeah. Anyway, back to the whole box. So first up we have the carrying case. So this is nice kind of cloth. It's kind of like my little razor pad over here, but it's a bit more rough, and it is nicely magnetic, and the inside is a nice kind of smoother cloth. But yeah, nice and hard shell. Looks like there's kind of cardboard somewhere in there, so it shouldn't get damaged in there. And a nice little Sony logo kind of in a red banner there. Now it's going to be interesting. So anyway, let's have a look at the headsets themselves. So these are actually very light for two drivers in them. Now I'm going to zoom in very close up. So as you can see, they have a very nice chromed back with already, I think, the medium tip on them. And they've got XBA2 straight there and a Sony on the other side, as well as like a coloured band. So yeah, the look is pretty cool. They're nice and thin. Let's compare them to some earphones that I have laying around. Life. So found some standard Apple ones. So oh my god. There we go, here's a little comparison between them and Apple, so you see what they're like. Here's a Samsung standard one with the S line. Look at that, roughly the same size. It's a bit longer, but anyway, it's got a really nice sleeve coming down to help the cable. And the flatness of the cable is kind of like the Samsung's ones, if you can see that. It's not entirely flat, let's say like Beats, but it is pretty flat, so it will help with the untangling. Now, coming down. Same with the left one, it's slightly different, doesn't have that nice little ring here. And here is the little control torque whatever. So you've got a play and pause button here, if you can see that. You've got like your volume control, and that's mainly it, and a microphone. So as you can see, it splits. Now a normal XBA2 will have J cord, whereas this is just a Y cord, so it's very equal. Now coming down here, this is very interesting the way they've done this. Okay, now I haven't actually seen how they... So there's something wrapped to this. Let's see how they've done this. Okay. So let's have a look at the jack. Now I think this is actually meant to be right angled, but I'm not sure. So what's happened here is that it's a very straight angle, maybe because this is the VP version, but Here is a right angle connector adapter if you really want a right angle. So that's a very nice touch, even though it's not nice. But let's have a look at this. Look at that. It's nice kind of glossy plastic. It's gold plated and everything with black kind of line. I don't know what they call it. Black pickup lines I call them, and a very nice sleeve. So these won't be breaking in well. So anyway, so they're the headphones. Now to the tips that come with them. So this is not a review, I'll be listening to these later, but I'll give you a full review once I get them done. Okay. So here's a little kind of wrap up cable. It's very nice and soft plastic, so it's nice and flexible, shouldn't dongle down. Now there's very few tips that come with this. You've got just standard, medium and large. I think there's even phone tips somewhere. Yeah, maybe. No, just standard ones, I think. Maybe 1 or 2 phone tips. But anyway, that's all. So if you want to take a look at one of the tips here, see, there you go. You've got a little coloured inside and a nice little rubber tip. So Sony tips has always been known for how good quality their tips are. But anyway, thanks for watching my unboxing of the Sony XBA-2VP edition, and I'll be back with a full review of everything in this box and how they sound and everything, and if they're worth your money. So thanks for tuning in. Sorry I've been away, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video.